Hey guys, and welcome back to Ultra Sun. We have a date with a hotel and a guy named Faber who dresses like a lima bean. What cruel fate life has dealt us, but we have a bit of a side quest first. It's not difficult in any way, it's not really all that deep in terms of like plot mechanics, but it is entertaining and it adds a bit of like life and flavour to the world of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And this is something they did in the base games, but it's something that's done a lot more here, I've noticed. And don't worry, I will try and slot a few of these in wherever I can, but when I'm recording, I'm on a strict linear path for the most part. But let's deal with the press, because Pikachu's, famous Pikachus that is, deserve to go on holiday without being harassed by the journalists.
Wait. I thought Pikachu was already famous. How is this guy more famous? Did he star in, like, you know, some particularly famous Pokemon movies? Is he the star of the new hit Detective Pikachu, now available on Netflix?
Oh man, I hope they do a cross-promotion like that come Gen 8. That would be the hypest shit.
That'd be kind of neat. I mean, like, well, I don't know if Nintendo would go for that, but they finally hit some anime success with Devilman Crybaby on Netflix, so, who knows.
Did you just call it Devilman Crybaby?
No, I said Devilman Crybaby. You're just putting spaces where spaces shouldn't be.
I was gonna say, I would love if the next Devilman Cry was called that, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna step in, because, again, celebrities are still people, or Pokemon in this case, but she doesn't like that, and now it is battle time.
Whoa, calm down. No, lady, look, I know news have had a bad reputation as of late, but you don't need to make it worse by engaging in violence, okay?
Well, it's too late for words, mate, ironically enough. Oh, a Miltank. That's just what I need to see upon this beautiful January evening. Swaying 3D udders in my face.
Must be from MSNBC then, I suppose.
Whoosh, straight over my head. Then again, that is a Yank news station, so...
Hey, what terrible news stations do they have over there in the UK? Because we have MSNBC, which sucks. We have Fox News, which really sucks. And I'm sure CNN? Yeah, CNN's garbage too. They're all terrible. Just quit having news, guys. So what do they have over there in the UK that sucks?
Well, we have Sky News. I believe Sky is owned by Ropeburn Murdoch. I can't say Rupert for some reason. Just remember the bear with the red jumper and the yellow scarf, and you'll get there eventually, Tom. We also have stuff like BBC News, which is supposed to be unbiased, but take that as you will. And yeah, let's just say I'm not really understanding how news works in America, because it's very split down the middle politically.
It's almost as if it's used as a tool to incite propaganda to enforce particular agendas for that kind of thing. But that would neither be here nor there, I suppose, in the Pokemon Sun playthrough. Oh, Ultra Sun, I'm sorry. It's so different and varied that I forgot we were playing a different game for a minute here.
We were discussing our commentary banter, like, in between recording when we were setting up. Helldragon wants to be more sarcastic, and I think that's more classic Helldragon, so by all means, take the brunt for being the negative one. I love that.
Well, I mean, no, I don't want to explain the joke, because then it kills it for that kind of thing, but I tend to do better when I have a chance to pull back and go, wow, this is just garbage, and I am above you, for that kind of thing. Yeah,
you're the ding-dong of the fucking HFC lineup, even though you're not-
Why? I'm not a ding-dong! What? This just... What? Out of nowhere, you're just calling me a ding-dong.
It's a dude from Only Plays, another Let's Play group.
Oh, what? Yeah, because I'm so familiar with all the 12 million YouTube channels out there around video games.
People in the comments, if you also watch Only Plays, feel free to say you agree that Helldragon is like Ding Dong, because I feel the similarities are very apparent.
See, I like how you beat her, she ran away. The freedom of the press, and I wanted to see a shot that says, ha, take that, fake news. It just be perfect.
So yeah, if you were paying attention in the last part, it said that famous Pikachu actually do come from, Pikachu Valley, so I guess Chuster originally lived there.
Well, of course, it's where you grew up and you live, where you get all the opportunity from. You gotta be born in a rich family, right?
Yeah, Oh, yes, iconic!
Stimulating. Ah, yes, the iconic Chuster. Thank you so much for dignifying me with your incredible acting chops.
I'm not really digging the Picanium Z thing. Do you have, Charger Bug Z, that'd be pretty hype.
I want to see... Well, I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon that are probably going to get their own individual Zs. Does Lucario has his own individual Z crystal? Because he'll probably get one down the line, let's be honest.
Let me look up, like, Z crystals and whatnot, because we've already seen this. It's just the back and forth before we go to the Aether Foundation building. Z crystals. Tom, why can't you spell crystal? It's not. It doesn't have, like, 2 Ks and an A at the end. Jesus.
That's like how you would spell it in the 90s. Crystella! New Crystella, guys!
Thank you.
So much better than normal crystals, which are shit, and you shouldn't buy them. They're not as rad.
Jesus. Alright, we have Bucinium Z, which you get from the Shady House, where Team Skull are held up. Darkinium Z, which you get from Nanu, for beating him in the Ular Island Grand Trial. Dragonium Z, reward for completing the trial in Vast Pony Canyon, of course.
Well, are there any original Zs? I'm talking about, you know, like Picanium Z, like tied to specific Pokemon.
Oh, okay, let me scroll down here. Once I stop seeing types, I will be able to tell you. Oh, a low Raichium Z, obviously.
Okay, there's that one. And I know, of course, the starters each get their own individual Z crystals as well.
Evium Z for Eevee to use Extreme Evo Boost.
Oh yeah, I remember. We're like, it's like Mega Man's Final Smash, I think, if I recall correctly, where all the Eevee evolutions come out and attack or boost or something like that.
There are new Ultra Crystals, or Z Crystals I should say, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon like this one. Commodium Z allows Kommo-o to upgrade Clanging Scales to the special Z move, Clangorous Soul Blaze.
Nice. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds amazing, and I'm gonna have to take a look.
Lunalium Z allows Lunala and blank blank blank, which is a spoiler, to upgrade Moongeist Beam to Menacing Moonrays Maelstrom.
Well, that's like 4,000 syllables there. Can you back up on that?
We have Lycanium Z, which upgrades Stone Edge to Splintered Storm Shards.
I think the move names are getting a little complicated. It's like 4 or 5 words jammed together to try and sound impressive.
Marshadium Z, you know, the ghost fighting Pokemon, which had a movie recently, I want to say? I'm not sure. Allows him to upgrade Spectral Thief to Soul-Stealing 7-Star Strike.
This sounds like early translated Japanese, okay, well yeah, it is from Japan. No wonder all the attack names sound completely fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep going, by the way, this is interesting stuff. Munium Z allows Mew to upgrade Psychic to Genesis Supernova.
What? Okay, that sounds rad, actually. Genesis Supernova sounds like a big fuck-off attack, and I kind of want to see that.
Mimikyu Z allows Mimikyu to upgrade Play Rough to Let Snuggle Forever.
Yeah, that one, I've seen that one. I'm like, yeah, that guy's dead. He's pretty fucking dead.
Pikachu gets 2 Z crystals. You have the Picanium Z that we just got, which turns Volt Tackle into Catastropika. But there's also Pikachunium Z, which allows Pikachu in a cap to upgrade Thunderbolt to 10 million Volt Thunderbolt.
God damn. Calm down.
Let's see. Snorlium Z, Pulverizing Pancake. I think I used that at one point. Solgallium Z. Allows Solgaleo and blank 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 to upgrade Sunsteel Strike to Searing Sunray Smash.
I don't know, I think Genesis Supernova, that's like a Frieza move. I mean, it's simple, but it sounds really effective.
And finally we have Ultra blank 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 Z, which allows blank blank and blank blank to undergo blank and become Ultra blank.
Yeah, but don't worry, let me worry about blank.
I love that episode, it's great. My only regret of doing these commentaries is that I have bonitis.
So it plays off much like it did before. Faba is more important, thinks he's more important than really is, and Wick is the beleaguered assistant who has to put up with his bullshit all the time.
I have to say, I was glad that Wick didn't turn out to be like a villain in disguise, because I like the fact there's one decent member of the Aether Foundation.
I don't know. I think that would have been cool. You can make them all corrupt, I don't care. but Wick could have done it in her own way. You know, it would have been a nice out-of-left-field thing. You think Lucimine's the villain because, come on, guys, let's be obvious here. But it really would turn out that Wick was actually pulling the strings the whole time. I don't know. I think that would have been cool, but what they had there was good, so let's just fuck that up instead.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I've heard a few things here and there. I, of course, am trying to avoid spoilers, but trust me, I'm not hopeful for the future most of the time, really, actually.
Well, same, honestly, same. That Machamp is still there after, like, a year, just staring at boxes.
Well, he's just fucking slacking. He should get his ass back to work, you four-armed lazy freak!
Damn, man. Didn't realize you were racist against Machamp.
Ah, well, they all are a bunch of slackers, aren't they?
Aren't they just... And they're dirty, and have tiny hands.
Suddenly racist against Machamps, I like this.
I like that one Game Grumps joke in their Kirby Epic Yarn playthrough. Playthrough of that coming in February, by the way, at some point, or maybe early March, but they made up this thing about, like, a group of people called Spinnakers, which was an imaginary race, and they just kept adding different slurs and stereotypes every time they brought it up. Why are they the only ones allowed to fly? It's a good playthrough, the Game Grumps one of Epic Yarn, check it out. Or not, whatever floats your boat.
How doesn't own a pillow, so he's had to practice using his hands.
Well, you know, he is the grandson of a fighting-type kahuna. It builds character sleeping on your hands.
Yeah, just make that fucker sleep on the floor, it'll build character.
Alright, come on, we know all this already. Let's go up to the next floor.
Yes, let's go upstairs and let's see this conservation area that's definitely not designed for anything evil. Just ignore the Yelp reviews online, they're all fictitious and done in by trolls.
Yeah, exactly. Personally, I think it was the alt-right that gave the Aether Foundation a bad name. Yeah, it's probably better we leave that ticking time bomb alone. Anyway.
Because that shit's just gonna bomb, yeah.
Yeah, be real with me here. Did you ever look at, like, the word conservation and think it said conversation? See, I even fucked up there.
Sometimes a little bit, but I decided to not to vocalize that just to confirm how much of an idiot I am.
I also don't speak about my fears, lest they come true. I'm actually quite a superstitious person.
I actually like that line they added back there. I don't believe that was in the original, where Wick mentioned she used to travel through Kanto. She actually has an old model Pokédex, which I think is really kind of a neat little touch.
Granted, without Dexter's lovely original voice, it means nothing to me, and I'll toss aside your backstory like so much poop from my shoe.
Yeah, lovely original voice. You know he's a Gen 1er when he considers that lovely.
I'm a Gen 2er. We've discussed this before.
This is true, I am also pretty much a Gen 2er, but there's nothing necessarily wrong with Gen 1 and all of the schlock it has to offer. Wow, the Aether Foundation is great. I better give them a tax break. They seem like nice guys.
I mean, they are literally their own island. It's not like they're perched atop a rock or anything, they're just floating out at sea.
That's true. Although, you bet if they would be able to afford it, they'd turn this place into a fucking sky fortress the minute they had the opportunity.
Maybe that would be cribbing too much from how Pokemon Black ends. Do you know the endgame for Black 1?
Well, I mean, I know ultimately it leads to Gestus pulling his bullshit, but so what, that takes place in like a sky fortress or something?
It's a castle that comes from deep underground. I think if they did something similar to the Aether Foundation, it might have been a bit too much of a rehash.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's true. I mean, it does kind of have a few elements here, what with, you know, obviously the main villain, this, being a parent of one of the characters, but, yeah, I guess they have to keep things different, yeah.
Well, N wasn't Gestus' biological son, he was just adopted, wasn't he?
Ah, I believe so.
You really should play Black or White, it's a pretty good generation, honestly.
I'm gonna keep all of these sweet Pokemon safe. And you too, Muck. Or Grime, or whatever the fuck your name is.
I care about you so little, I don't even call you by your correct name.
Yes, please have a good day, Purloin. I'm a Meowth. I don't fucking care.
Oh, you cats look alike to me. How more on the nose could it be? Listen to her music.
Yeah, this is just like, I'm evil.
You know, usually, like, they when composers, for the most part, not every single one, obviously, don't want to stereotype, but when you're trying to create a good quote-unquote character with dark undertones, you don't lead in with the dark stings, you know? It's like in Day 3 of Majora's Mask. You can still hear the Clock Town music, but the dark undertones are underneath it, they're not overriding.
Yeah, this sounds like they're playing her final boss music right now, even though we've already heard her final boss music, so...
Don't get used to it, that's all I'm saying.
Alright, here we go. See, this is why I'm clenching my ass whenever we go through this game, because I'm seeing how they're gonna fuck up something I love.
Oh, you do that anyway, come on. Anything remotely stressful in your life happens. It's the clenched butt cheeks all over again.
Yeah, that's more true than not.
Wait, what?
Whoa! She's not 10 and completely flat? Bonkers!
There's a weird writing streak, like here and also back in the hotel when they were setting up to come here, where Olivia's like, oh, I don't have kids, I'm not even married yet. I don't know, it's just something that caught my attention. I'm not going to go on a rant about it. I'm not Richie. Yes, obey, conform, listen to your elders.
Oh, who turned on the chainsaw? Just gonna tear this place down, start over.
Who turned on the dramatic cutscene machine, and why did they not fix the protagonist's facial features to indicate shock?
Yeah, that's like the one thing I wanted you to legit change in this version.
It's actually kind of unsettling, because it sounds like a spider or some other like multi-legged insect's footsteps running across like linoleum or something magnified by 10. It's just unnerving.
That would be cool if this jellyfish motherfucker skittered in along the ground like Silent Hill, something like, fuck!
Yeah. I have to say, even though we know about Ultra Beasts and, you know, the allure of them has worn off a bit, I still think this is a well-done introduction to them in the game.
I agree. Although, of course, again, they ruined it earlier by introducing those earlier characters, showing you an Ultra Beast, so if this was the first time you actually saw them, then this scene has its impact minimized as a result.
I suppose so, I suppose so.
It's got no face, it can't be trusted! Kill it!
It's telling me that it wants to die. It wants me specifically to rise up and kill it. No, I don't think it's saying that, Tom. No, it's definitely saying that.
Venomoth!
And it's just like, it takes off the whiteness, and it's actually a cloak, and bada boom, Ultra Beast Venomoth wants to fight.
Now this thing's rock poison, right?
Yes, indeed. Do you want me to bring up its Bulbapedia entry?
You can. I'm just, I'm trying to remember if the Ultra Beast, because after this point, like, you fight this alien thing, it looks weird, it's got a weird typing. Then later on you're expecting the other Ultra Beasts to be the same, but I found the type combos were actually really standard in comparison. Like, you just get, like, a basic electric one. I'm like, nothing weird like electric ice, or, like, you know, somebody suggested fire ice. You know, obviously we have our steel ice golem idea. Just, I think they should have used that opportunity to create some really fucking weird type combos, with the fact that they're aliens.
Okay, I understand. Nihilego, Pokemon, Rock and Poison. Let's see, it is referred to by its code name Ubio-1, Symbiote, or Ubito-1, Parasite in Japanese.
Yeah, you see, whenever you pronounce these kind of names, you gotta put the JoJo spin on it. Parasito!
There you go. Oh, let's see if Bloops can tank a hit.
I don't know. Venoshock can be pretty powerful, and as we're rapidly seeing, I don't think Boops can quite cut it.
Nope. No indeed. There we go. Just got in. Be gone, foul monster. Back to the pit from whence you came.
Now, I'm actually curious if anybody has ever actually managed to kill Nihilego here at this stage. I mean, it would probably flee anyway, but I wanted to see if somebody has done it, because I've never done it.
I could have sworn I did it in the Sun playthrough, but yeah, it's possible. You just have to, like, hit hard, which is easier said than done, because obviously, you know, its aura boosts its defense, but it's possible, let's put it that way.
I have to get it back from the past.
Watcha!
Watcha.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello! It's my favorite characters!
Oh, they took their masks off, and are you just that colour normally?
Yeah, well, take it from me. When we stay inside all of this time, we have to make a few sacrifices.
The first time you see me IRL, I'm gonna dress up like one of these guys and paint my face that colour.
Do not do this at all, possibly ever.
I'm gonna do like the hand motions and everything. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at you. It'll be like a squishy one, but it will annoy you all the same. That's the main point.
Dulce, Zossie, Crow!
You motherfucker. I want to watch some Mr. Science Theater now.
Yeah, Necrozma. That creature you may have accidentally run into that nobody talks about on Tankara Hill. Yeah, he's important now.
Well, I mean, I like Necrozma. I'm okay with him being, the main antagonist, quote-unquote. But, yeah, he's a problem here. We want to make sure that he does not steal all the light from Alola, and to that end, Lusamine has partnered with the Ultra Recon Squad to ensure that the light stays where the light remains.
Everything will be fine when you're dealing with aliens that are part rock type when they're not supposed to be. It'll work out great.
Well, technically, the Ultra Recon Squad is, an alien race itself. They literally come from another world.
Well, that's true, I guess. But they don't look freaky and weird, so we can trust them, right?
Not sure how I feel about that. Helldragon, the guy who says, they ain't got tentacles, they're trustworthy, and then gets shivved in the back by one.
Well, that's true, but, what you can't see can't harm you, right?
Well... yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, we're gonna go to the next island now. We've had enough Aether shenanigans for one day, so let's go back and see how the townies are doing, and then maybe we'll get back to the plot later.
Yeah, the plot. Let's get back to that. That'd be nice.
Yeah. It's implied we went down the left. Oh wait, we're on the left right now. Bye! I'll kill you later!
Bye, you little shit.
Oh my god, I want someone to dub in Mom from Futurama over Lusamine.
That actually would be perfect. I kind of want to see that.
Like when she starts to go mad, just jam a bastard in it, you crap! Dumbass. Yeah, well, there's a thing called a phone. How? Do they not have that here in Alola?
Ah, well, they have them in Johto, but over here it's a backwards country, so naturally no.
Yeah, of course. Placate the sugar-crazed teen. Well, not even a teen. The prepubescent with some sugary bread.
You don't have a Mountain Dew for me in there, do ya?
What's funny is there's actually a Z crystal in there as well, I believe, but you don't get to see that until we fight him next time.
Well, here's Psychic, which is a good exchange for Psybeam, which you missed out on earlier, so Bloops can actually do his job.
Wait, you say that, but he has better, attack stats than special attacks, so I'm going to give him Mip. I'm also going to give it to Slowmo, but out of the two, Slowmo will benefit from it more.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's true. It's that attack special cut thing that did.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Let's go back to the island now.
Yeah, we've spent too long in this white universe.
Yeah, hell, I'm not talking. I'm checking my phone. Leave me alone.
Either way, he's just going to keep talking, so I may as well, not listen.
Why is that guy blushing over there? He's just like, oh, I saw Maselda's.
Metal Gear, Malasada. No, he's just a tourist, and he's like, a local, being locally. Oh, that's amazing.
Fried bread. Thank you from the bottom of my colon.
I will make it my life's sub-quest, I guess, because it's not really that important, to try and Malasada one day, because God knows this game shills them enough.
Well, damn, Tom, have you ever had, literally any kind of frosted bread product whatsoever, like a donut or anything like that? It's practically the same thing.
Well, isn't it more like, what's the best kind of comparison here? Because, fuck it, donut, that'll do.
Ah, well, where I'm from, we call them rice balls. It's a regional dialect.
Don't fucking start with me. Okay. Especially combining two memes together. What, are you trying to cause the meme apocalypse?
Oh, well, trust me, that's already happened.
Ugh, at this time of day, rogue lies entirely within this Let's Play.
How you are just amazed by absolutely everything about you. Wow, ground! Wow, fried bread! Whoa, trees! What's that? What's
Pokemon
that?
Center! Oh!
I mean, dude, man, I don't go outside less than you, and even I'm not taken aback by this.
Oh god, will you shut up? Goddamn. Jeez. Yeah, we're not going to fight him now. They actually give us a chance to go to the Pokemon Center first, which is nice.
Oh, that's good, yeah, because, like, him jumping you when you get off of that after being completely disarmed was admittedly a dick move.
Well, apart from that, like, Alolan Raichu he was fine, but, again, this is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the game designed for not pussies, so, we will have to get good, I'm afraid, in the next part.
Yes, an Ultra Sun, the enhanced, preferred Pokemon Sun experience.
I have to say, even though we are being, like, a bit sarky and cynical about the whole thing, I am enjoying Ultra Sun as a game. It's just that I wish the changes were more readily apparent and focused from the start. I just wish it was a sequel. Let's put it that way. The game's fine, I just wish it was more like Black 2 and White 2 and move the story along.
Well, you guys know how I feel, so I'm not gonna go back into it.
Thank you. Thank you for being polite to the viewers, because I know some channels that are just like, oh, it's our opinion, you have to respect that.
Well, they'll just have to fucking deal with it. No, it's okay.
There you go, Psychic.
There you go, Psychic as well, Slow-Mo. So now Bloops isn't special anymore.
I will use Psychic on these guys and get some sweet, sweet bargains.
And revives, I suppose. It's shopping, what do you want?
Time for some black magic. And I mock them. I do this right in front of them.
That's true, like, you don't even hide it. You're just like, I'm just gonna use black magic on you now, and you can't fucking do anything about it.
So it slashes the price in half, honestly, so it's a great way to get some, like, super potions or revives, honestly.
Well, to be fair, Super Potion reviews online are at least 3 stars due to their ineffectiveness overall over the period of some time, so it makes sense.
Thank you. An excellent end to this part. We'll see you next time, guys. Jeez.